This is Make Each Day Count 365. I am videoing my grandson making a 15 bean soup. And we may make some cornbread also. We haven't decided that yet, but I think he suggested it. Okay, he's starting off. We're doing the quick cook because they decided they wanted those today. So he is getting your 10 cups of water. All right. That right there was 10 cups of water. And he's already rinsed his beans right here. Here's our beans. He's already rinsed them and got them in a strainer. He's going to pour them over here in his pan. And this white spoon will get them out with. See how those peas and corn just stick? Oh, I'm throwing them everywhere. We're trying to get them out. They're trying to stick on us. But we have rinsed them really well. Alright, and we got them in our pot to start. So I'm stirring. Okay. Now read the recipe and tell me what you need to do next. I'm trying to teach him to follow directions. So we're going to see how this works. And I'm sorry I'm not a camera person, so I know I'm not doing very well. I'm just trying. And it's just me, see? I'm going to wave. Hey. I've got my grandson again today. He's excited. We're learning new. Alright, turn it on. Turning the eye on to medium, high.
To a boil.
To a boil, okay, yep. We'll turn it there. And then we're going
to reduce heat, cover, and continue to a medium boil.
So it needs to boil first?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to let it boil. When it starts boiling, we're going to put the lid on. And then go from there. I'm not a good videoer. My husband had to work, and we're trying to do this on our own. And we're not doing a good job, but we're going to do our best, okay? Everybody just go along with us, and we hope you enjoy this. Right there's our pan so we can cook our sausage. And our meatballs. We're going to put meatballs and sausage in this. And we're going to make it hot, so it's going to be a Cajun 15 bean soup. And we got black pepper Kaneka sausage to go in it. So it is going to be good. We've got all of our ingredients lined up and ready. So we'll see you in a minute when this starts boiling. Okay. We are back for a few minutes. Jay is here. Say hi to everybody, hey. Jay. Okay. The beans are starting to boil. So he's going to give them one quick stir. And then he's going to turn the heat down to medium high. Alright, stir them up real good. Just stir and stir. And the recipe does not call for this. We just do this. Open this up and put that in there. That is a beef bouillon cube. Makes it taste better. It's a square. See that? He's learning how to open a bouillon. Alright, put it in there. And then stir it one more time. And then do what the directions said. We're trying to follow directions a little bit better today. Yesterday I did it from memory, so. Alright, you got it? Mm-hmm. Alright. So what did you just do? You gave it a stir?
I brought it down to a medium boil.
Okay. And how long does it boil?
60 to 70 minutes.
Alright, set the timer for 65. He's setting the timer. Okay, we're back. He is stirring our beans again. Checking on them. They're looking great. Okay, go ahead and put the lid on. And Jay has also got the sausage going. And that is black pepper Kaneka sausage. And Italian style meatballs, is that right?
It is.
Alright, that's what he's got. And we have our pan in the oven that we are heating up so that we can make some cornbread. And he is fixing to mix together all the ingredients for his cornbread. Jay is here cooking. He's got his meatballs and his sausage almost done. He's sauteing them. And then we're going to drain that before we put it in the meat. And then he also has his soup cooking. And he has his ingredients together right over here. He's got his cornmeal measured out. He's got 3 cups of cornmeal, 2 eggs, 2/3 cup of milk. We're going to mix together and make his cornbread. We have our iron skillet in the oven so I can see you. Hot. I'm not good at videoing. My husband always does the videoing. Okay. So what are you adding in there? 2 cups of cornmeal. Cornmeal. He wants sweet cornbread, so that's 2 cups of the sweet cornbread, and that's 1 cup. So how sweet cornmeal? So what's that make?
3 cups.
3 cups of the sweet cornmeal. And
2/3 cup milk.
2/3 cup of milk. And
2 eggs.
2 eggs. All right. And then he's going to mix all this together and pour it in the iron skillet we have in the stove heating up. Yeah, go ahead and stir it. Look at this. He's already getting to be a pro. I'm having to teach him how to multitask, and he's learning really well. There you go. That's going to be done. Alright, we'll get it ready to add to our soup. Okay. Now take your cornbread mix. Okay, let me make sure we got oil all the way around the edge. Alright. Now we're going to pour this cornbread mix right in the pan. And just pour it in there and scrape everything out of it. There we go. That means you're going to have crispy cornbread. Get that off the top side and off the bottom. Good job. Get all that off the side where you did it down. That's the way. Just keep going out. See all that that's already bubbling? See, it's bubbling. Telling him he's going to have some crunchy cornbread. Alright, that's it. Alright, put that in the seed. Now, there you go. Stick that in the oven. We'll turn it on 400 for about 20 minutes. So set the timer for 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, now you can get your can of Rotel tomatoes and add it to your sausage. Squeeze it real good. There you go. See? It's not hard, is it? Just squeeze it as hard as you can. And don't let the seeds go through, because nobody wants to eat a seed. That's great. See? Now see if you can get your juice out of your hand. See? Let the juice go through, but not the seeds. Throw the seeds away. And we'll do the other half. He is doing great, isn't he? This is our second day of cooking. This is the second time he's cooked. So I think he's doing pretty good for a second timer. He's doing good for a first timer. But I let them pick out what they wanted to eat. And I knew they would pick this. This is one of their favorites. I usually do everything by scratch, but we're trying to do it more by recipe this time. He's doing super great. Alright, that's good. Alright, now take your onion powder. Sprinkle it all over. Oops. Now shake it a little bit. There it goes. Alright, that's enough. Alright, now get your seasoning packet. Put it in there. In there. Look at that. Boy, that's going to be hot. You see all that? This is a Cajun seasoning. So it's going to be kind of warm. Try not to slosh it over the sides. Just get it mixed up. And we will add it to our beans. You're awful quiet, Jay. You're not speaking much. I think he's a little nervous on camera. We're going to get him out of it, though. Okay, do you think you can pour it in there without sloshing it on you? Okay, pour it in there. Alright, he's adding our sausage, our meatballs, our rotel tomatoes, our Cajun seasoning, a little garlic powder, and a little onion powder to our beans. Okay, scrape the tomatoes out. There you go. You can just set that in the sink. It'll be fine. We'll get that in a minute. Look at all this goodness right here. Just look at all that goodness. He's worked very hard on this. I think it's going to be really good. Alright. Do you remember where the elbows are? We're just going to put a handful in here, maybe two. Just pour a little bit in there. And a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. That is looking amazing, Jay. Doesn't that smell good?
It does.
It's going to taste amazing. He is doing such a good job for his second time cooking with Granny. We're just going to keep on till he can learn all of my recipes. Okay, we have our cornbread in the oven. We have our soup cooking. It's got to cook for about 35-40 minutes. So we'll see y'all back in about 35 or 40 minutes to see the final product. Alright, we wanted to show y'all the final product of Jay's very first soup and his very first cornbread. And they both taste amazing and look really good. Just look at this soup he made. This is his 15 bean soup with Cajun seasonings. And we put black pepper sausage in it and Italian meatballs. So it's a little mixed. This right here is his first pound of cornbread that he made. We always put butter on ours, and it is amazing. It's so good we've already had to try it. But it tastes really good. It came out of the pan clear. Turn it around, Jay, and show your face and tell them this is our meal. We're fixing to sit down to dinner. And he did a good job. Good job. What you got to say, Jay? Are you happy?
Yes.
Turned out great, didn't it? It looks really good and smells great. We love y'all and see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good job.